everyone. In this video, let us discuss how to do named entity recognition using Python, right? Fine. So now you can look at the first line of codes. I'm importing all the necessary packages like NLTK. NLTK is nothing but Natural Language Toolkit, which is a library and program for symbolic and statistical NLP for English written in Python programming language. And also it contains a text processing library for tokenization, parsing, classification, stemming, tagging, and semantic reasoning. And then from NLTK, I have imported this word tokenize, which is being used to tokenize the paragraph or the sentences into words. And then from nltk.tag, I have imported POS_tag, which is used for parts of speech tagging. And then from NLTK, import ne_chunk. Chunking means it's a process of taking individual pieces of information and grouping them into larger units, right? And then I have downloaded this matchsent ne chunker, right? So this is the text I have taken. This is the text I have taken. European authorities fined Google a record $5.1 billion on Wednesday for abusing its power in the mobile phone market and ordered the company to alter its practices. So what I'm doing in the next step, I'm defining the pre-processing of this sent basically. So sent is equal to nltk.word_tokenize sent, and sent is equal to this nltk.pos_tag sent return sent. So what I'm doing is I'm going to pre-process this text basically, right? So when I print out that, what is happening? Like you can see European JJ authorities, NNS, find verb, Google noun. So like basically it is being tokenized, and also it is doing the part of speech tagging, right? It is doing tokenization as well as the part of speech tagging. Then I am defining a pattern over here, and then from NLTK I am using this using this regex parser, and then for this pattern, right? So this is what I'm printing out, and this is the tree. See, I can show it in this form also, right? So what I'm doing now, from nltk.chunk import, I'm importing two basically now, and then from pprint import pprint, and then I'm just printing out all these things, right? Then I'm downloading all the words. I mean nltk.download words, right? So once I do that, I'm trying to do the chunking of this already tokenized and POS tagged words, right? So this is what I'm getting. But here you can see that Google is being tagged as a noun, right? Google is being tagged as the noun, right? So what I'm doing now, I'm trying to do also with the spacey now, right? So import spacey, from spacey import displacey, from collections import counter, and import en_core_web_sm, and then NLP equal to this, right? So this is basically the doc I have taken, and I'm just printing it down. So you can see the tag as well as the description over here, right? So the first token of a multi-token entity, and this is an inner token of multi-token entity, and the final token of a multi-token entity, single token entity, non-entity token, right? And then I'm just trying to get the output, right? So once I do that, what I have done is, from BS4, I have imported beautiful soap, I have imported request, I have imported RE, and then I'm defining URL to string, and then just I'm trying to get this, right? So totally I could see that length is basically 158, okay? And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to label it now. So when I label it, I'm getting output as person 81, and a random name, I'm saying cardinal 5, and then it could be like ordinal 1, and say product 2, date 19, right? So what I'm doing is now x dot text for x in article.ents. So I am trying to get the most common, right? So here I could see that this is 32, this is 17, and Trump has appeared for 13 times. And then I'm writing other sentences equal to x for x in article.sense and trying to print the sentence now. So this is what the sentence look like. And I'm using display C now, display C dot render and NLP str sentences 10, Jupiter equal to true, style equal to int. So now you can look at over here. This is basically the person, and this house is basically the organization. So July is being tagged as the date, right? So this is what we could see. If you look into that, you cannot see any other important entities, right? So these are the three entities we could see in this sentence. So in case if I look into as an image, like you can understand, like a Mr. Suskok had testified before. So you can see that it is being tagged, right? Mr. Is being tagged, and this is being tagged, and had is being tagged. So this is what being given here. And then this is I'm trying to use all the above, like with the POS and Lima and all, and this is what I'm getting as the output, right? So then what I'm doing is I'm using dict of string x dot label for x in NLP, and then I'm trying to get that. I can get to know that this is basically a person, houses, organization, July is date, right? So what I'm doing to what I'm trying to do the same is like of this trying to print. You can see that here Peter Strzok name is there. It is being tagged as person. You can see that. And here there is another name, JJ Kirkpatrick, and that is also a person. And Adam Goldman is a person. Fired Peter Strzok is a person. Trump is a person. Michael is a person. So you can see that randomly. I will show you. I'll show you like wherever there is a name of a person. Okay, and then you can see that say for example organization. You can see that the New York Times, and right. So you can see that FBI. And no, like though you cannot expect 100% performance in any model, but it will do whatever is being possible, right? Okay, so this is what happened. And you can see that whenever there are weeks, it is being tagged as date, and 100 is being tagged in cardinal, 1 is being tagged as cardinal, over months is tagged as date, 2016 date, right? So this is what we are getting, right? So you can look into the second, we all know that, right? It is being cardinal, and army is being tagged as no, army is being tagged as organization. Clear, right? So this is how it is being done, right? So when we talk about named entity recognition, this is the most popular no, most important questions in the interviews, because they will ask you to do like how do you proceed with the named entity recognition, right? So you must be able to do that, right? So basically it will try to tag a person, then it will try to tag NORP, NORP, which are nothing but nationalities, or it will also tag NORP, sorry, NOR. Otherwise, let me clear it up. Okay. So I can tell you that there are several things like what and all named entity recognition can do is it could be related to person. We know what is person. And it could be NORP, right? NORP is nothing but nationalities or religious or political groups. It could be FAC. FAC is building, airport, highways, and all. And then ORG. ORG is companies, agencies, institutions, right? And then GPE, right? So GPE is countries, cities, states, right? And then LOC. LOC is nothing but non-GPE locations, and it could be product. Product in the sense it could be objects, vehicles, foods, etc. And event means it could be like hurricanes, storms, and so like battles, wars, sports, events, right? And then law, right? Law means like named documents made into laws, and any language, right? It could be language, it could be date, and it could be time, and it could be percent, right? It could be percent, it could be money, it could be quantity, right? So money in the sense it could be monetary values, including unit. And when we say quantity, it is measurement as of weight or distance. And then ordinal, ordinal is first, second, third, etc. And cardinal, right? So these are no very simple. And again, like it depends upon no like your requirement. So basically, what words you want to, what entities you want to tag, that you can choose on your own. Accordingly, we can train the data and work on it. Hope this is clear to you. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.